What is Screen Indie?
Screen Indie is a streaming service for independent filmmakers. It's something different than other streaming services. We allow our creators to submit their films non-exclusively and set up their own pay-per-view calls, or they can stream for free. On the flip side to that, we allow creators to network and get booked for future projects they have in mind. So I like to call it a social streaming service because it's not like the traditional streaming service.
Welcome to Josiah's Voice. This podcast connects you with both new storytellers and seasoned pros in Black cinema. Plus, I share my own creative journey along the way. Here's to elevating the culture.
What's up, folks? This is Josiah. Welcome to another episode of Josiah's Voice on Black filmmaking. Please help me welcome Richard Turrentine. Richard, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Josiah.
Let's jump right on in, bro. What is Screen Indie?
Screen Indie is a streaming service for independent filmmakers. It's something different than other streaming services. We allow our creators to submit their films non-exclusively and set up their own pay-per-view calls, or they can stream for free. On the flip side to that, we allow creators to network and get booked for future projects they have in mind. So I like to call it a social streaming service because it's not like the traditional streaming service in the sense that you just submit a film and that's just it. I mean, we take the bigger step in ensuring that these creators that we're partnering with are earning money for their projects and also increasing their visibility for their projects. So that's in a nutshell what it is and how it came about. I'm a director and cinematographer in Los Angeles independently, and I've struggled with getting my work to be monetized and increasing visibility of the projects that I've worked on. So I thought about the idea, and before any of that, I talked to a few of my colleagues in the industry, and they all kind of experienced the same type of hurdles with placement and also earnings for their projects. So took all that information and just went full fledged and found a design and development team and built Screen Indie. It was everything stemmed from just a need and something different and something that was that you felt comfortable partnering with and positioning yourself to move forward and to have some type of security in your distribution post-production. I just felt like there was nothing out there that pretty much brought all those things together. So that's kind of how the birth of Screen Indie came about. And since our launch in August of 2021, we've had steady growth with our daily signups and also our daily active users on our platform. We've been able to really obtain user trust. That's important with any startup. Just establishing that user trust where people feel comfortable enough to work with you to help your post-production distribution process. Because as you know, it can be a very stressful and not so transparent transaction, just with funds and everything. So that's kind of been my thing. But yeah, that's in a nutshell about Screen Indie and kind of how it all came about and where we currently are.
Do you remember what really sparked the idea, or was it something you'd always had?
Again, just my experience working in the industry. I moved out from the DMV to Los Angeles in 2015. And, as we all know, you don't just jump right into the industry. You have to
Right.
set a foundation. So I ended up getting a job And this is what I'm about to say also inspired Screen Indie.
Okay.
But I ended up working at Uber. I worked in the
Mm-hmm.
Uber office at a very entry level job position, but it was cool because the office was small. It was a remote office, and I was literally rubbing elbows with the engineering team, the account executives, and all these like important people that are uh, essentially running Uber.
Mm-hmm.
So I took advantage of that opportunity because I'm like, wow, like if these guys can do this, I can run the tech office, but I need to figure out in what capacity do I need to do this. So that's essentially what gave me the fuel to go about and having the confidence to say, oh, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I married that experience with, again, the need for this type of platform to help serve independent filmmakers, to again give them longevity within the entertainment space and not have to think that they have to always chase that blockbuster level of success to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
You can have longevity in this business and not have to do any of that. You can remain independent and truly
Right.
own your work and art and still thrive. So that those two things is what gave me the confidence and reassured the responsibility that I had to create this platform for artists.
Can you break down again, if I heard you right, like it sounds like there are tiers of some sort or features, whatever fits you. There's like, I think, creator feature or just streamer. There's free, there's premium. Am I going the right track, or can you clarify that for those who are interested?
Yeah, so there's two different types of sign-up flows. One is the creator flow, where let's say if you again you're a filmmaker and you're looking for non-exclusive distribution like partnership,
Mm-hmm.
you can sign up under a creator flow and you could upload your film. And again, you can set your own pay-per-view costs or you can stream your film for free. Now, internally, we do take a 15% commission fee from all of the pay-per-view transactions. But that, again, that's just a service fee that we need to, take to, again, keep the site up and running. And then you do have access to creating a creator profile. And with that, you can list your services that you provide. So let's say you're a cinematographer or director or producer or even an actor. You could that's linked to your actual film page. So you can set your day rate. So people want to book you for a future project that they have in mind.
Yeah.
You could set your day rate and set the different types of projects you've worked on and like your creative style and be booked for future projects. Now, my goal as far as flow and how it's set up, I want people to be able to watch movies, of course, stream, blah, 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 but have an idea. Okay, like I see that this creator has this type of creative style. I have an actual project that I'm working on, and I've been looking for someone who complements that style. So I'm watching all their films on Screen Indie. I can also book them on Screen Indie. So it's just like it helps not only the person who was streaming that film, but also the person who created that project. And
Yeah.
on the streaming side, as far as the sign up flow, you just have access to streaming films right now. We are working on incentivizing streamers to earn as well as the creators on the other side. So that's currently where we're at now. But yeah.
That is awesome. Anything else that you want that the people should know about Screen Indie?
I'm very excited about. So one thing I'm gonna back up. One thing that I really enjoy about this business is that there's so many different verticals within it. So not only are we, I mean, and again, we have to do one thing right before we're able to do anything else first. So we've nailed the streaming site, this side of it down, but we're looking also to get into the space of having annual film festivals and then even doing film competitions and being able to do grants. So all these things again complement the core of the business, right?
Yeah. I
So
love
that's
this.
I'm excited about doing all these amazing things down the line. Again, which will help the users that we serve. So I'm looking forward to and again, these are things that I just didn't even think about when I had the initial idea, but they developed over time. It's like, oh wow, there's a lot of different verticals within this business that we can explore. And again, will ultimately help our user base. So I'm really excited about those things and how we're going to be able to position ourselves to go about it. So that's what I'll leave off of.
I love it, man. Look, for all those who are interested in learning more about Screen Indie, where can they find it? Where can they learn more?
Yeah, so our website is live at www.screenindie.com. We also have Instagram at ScreenIndie altogether. Also on Facebook, Screen Indie. So yeah, sign up is free, stream for free. And yeah, looking forward to having you.
That's awesome.